My name's Randy Herlein, and the cancer that I developed was osteosarcoma, which is known as bone cancer. We've basically fought cancer from the point I was diagnosed. They had to take my leg right away. Normally they give chemo because they want to reduce the tumor and make sure the chemo's working, but the tumor had grown so much by waiting 3 months, they had to get it out of my body. That was just a bump in the road in my mind. And hurry up, let's get this over with, let's get going. I gotta get busy living. It was 2009 when I broke my leg. I didn't know I had cancer. I broke my leg going up steps and thought, that's not right. I looked down and my leg was kind of out of place. I reached down and snapped it back in. I had to go see my surgeon. They did x-rays and I said, is this bone cancer? And he said he didn't think so. Lived in a cast, in a chair, for 3 months until finally decided this isn't working out. Went to Mayo Clinic. Got there on a Tuesday, and Wednesday morning was when they were cutting my leg off. They turned to me, the doctor said, we'd like to save your leg, but we'd rather save your life. One of the things I found is going through this whole process is I had to set myself goals to try and reach them. You might think with a prosthetic leg like mine, you might think you're a good walker, and I thought I was a great walker. I made a decision one day that I was going to go to the bottom of the Grand Canyon and come back out. Well, that takes training. I didn't really know if I could do it, but like my buddy says, I'm not smart enough to get out of my own way sometimes. I knew if I was going to go into the canyon, I had to train. And that goal of going to the Grand Canyon caused me to push myself to the point that I became a great walker. Now it has slowed me down. I mean, the logistics of it is just the fact of a fake leg does not work like a normal one. It's just a fancy hinge. And so I have my struggles, but I've always thought you gotta get busy living because you never know when your last day is. I've never waited around. I guess my personality is don't wait around for stuff in life. So I wasn't gonna wait around for this to either take my life or even slow me down. And one day I just said, you know what, let's go. I shot a pheasant at the Haymarsh Hunt Club that I belong to. We put a couple pheasants out and I shot a pheasant over my youngest dog. I probably love bird hunting as much as my dogs, and my dogs really love bird hunting. It's so important to pick a dog, particularly a bird dog or a hunting dog, that fits your personality. When you wait till you're 40 to get your first bird dog, and you've wanted one your whole life, they're pretty important to you. They're part of my family. I can't imagine what I would do without my bird dogs. I spent way too much time hunting. After I lost my leg, I kept track one year how many times. It was 25 times. This is what I do. It's in me. It's part of who I am, part of my DNA. Again, I want to live life. I want to experience it. I want to feel it. I know that life throws a lot of bumps at you. And it's not so much the bumps, because we all have them. You know, when you're young and you're in high school, you You're trying to find the prettiest girl, you're gonna marry that prettiest girl, you're gonna have a perfect life, your kids, you're gonna have a few kids and they're gonna be perfect and rock stars. And you know, you have that in your mind, but that is absolutely not reality. I was perfect health, age 51, and I got cancer and they had to take my leg. Life's got bumps. It doesn't matter. There's bumps that people will throw at you and not treat you well. There's your health, in my case, and you just got to get past it. You got to say, that's the past, let's go on. And you got to have some goals. I have lived a life of adventure before I lost my leg. I've done some things that I've always wanted to do. I spent time with people I enjoyed being around and made memories with them that none of us will ever forget. My story is just one of millions across the world. Cancer can change your life or take your life, and it can also take your will to live. I chose life, and I learned to live again and to take on new challenges. My name is Randy Herlein, and I am living a life full of adventure after beating cancer. I may have lost my leg, but I've not lost my drive to live and to hunt. I gotta get busy living.